Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the KwingsLetsPlays channel, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Draconian Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is back. I'm going to try to do this game twice a week, yeah, we've been pretty busy with some stuff, but we have enough time to do some Dragon Quest tonight, so.
Oh, yeah.
So when we last left off, Erik's story was beginning. So that's where we are today, if I'm not mistaken.
We're here with Erik's story.
That's right. 40 hours into the game.
So great to see everyone in the chat. Hello, Premix, Amoeba, and Simons, and everybody who's here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In the aftermath of the Lord of Shadow's cataclysmic rise to power, Erik awakens in the unfamiliar cell. In an unfamiliar cell. Despite being somewhat suspicious of Erdrea, the sweet-natured slime that he finds there, he has soon joined forces with him in the attempt to escape.
If I wanted to have trouble reading, Amber, I'd read.
Erdrea?
No, all the other stuff.
Having sprung themselves, they happen across a huge horde of monsters, which causes Erik to lose heart a little. Erdrea tries to...
Okay. The slime tries to encourage him with some words about his sister, about how does the slippery slime even know who she is. Pushing the oddness aside, the pair get back to business for their great escape.
I thought I could hear myself talking for a second in my headphones.
No.
Oh. Alright then. Thank you for helping me with that.
Like I said, if I wanted to stumble over words, I'd read.
Hey!
Alright,
oh,
so...
yeah, Erik Stein is in the chat and he says, wait, it's my story now? It's right, Erik, it's your story! Erik's story!
Could be.
It definitely is. It says Erik's story, so he's just in time. Great to see you, Erik!
Uh-oh.
Our long-time member. So,
let's go.
Yeah. The metal slimes are attacking you. Did you guys see the Sonic trailer? I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, we saw the Sonic trailer this morning. It was pretty cool.
I don't know if Luke saw my insane tweets, but I was pretty excited.
No, I didn't see all of them.
Oh, wow. You saw some of them, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I was pretty psyched out of my mind. Montanui says, you have a jellyfish following you now.
Yep, we've had the jellyfish. I mean, it's been exactly, I think it's been over a week since our last episode of
that
this.
we do, Montanui. We have a jellyfish there. Great to see everybody in the chat. Jay, Princess Isabel, Nina, Max, and Bioptic Matt, Erik, and Premix Amoeba, Simons, Dylan, and Brandon, Cherry Star, everybody. It's great to see you guys. And special thanks to our awesome donators on yesterday's Fortnite stream. And, you know, we did one of our awesome sponsored streams by one of our subscribers, Simon. So Luke got to play one of the horrible games he plays. Or he didn't want to play, the Goose Game. So we still got 2 more awesome streams coming up for Luke to play horrible games that he doesn't want to play because of your awesome donations from, I believe it was Premix Amoeba and Simons. So, yeah.
Alright, so I went the wrong way, guys. A little distracted today. But...
Well, I'm here talking in your ear, so...
Oh, I mean, it's been almost 2 weeks since we did the last stream of this. We're very, very busy. So, just a heads up, I don't know how much of you guys really enjoyed the new Super Lucky Tales, but if we continue that series, it'll be a stream over on Twitch. There's some new YouTube regulations that are going to really change up how content is done on this channel until it is legally stated otherwise, because we could be in for a serious hailstorm.
So some of our games that we started, such as new Super Lucky's Tale, other games that are seen to be or could be considered geared towards kids, yeah, they will not be able to continue on YouTube at all. as of today, they made new regulations. So we really even appreciate our members, the people on our Patreon, you guys super chats, and also just all of you guys viewing and liking and sharing videos. But you know, I just want to say thank you so much to our members, just helping us through like such a difficult time on YouTube. I really don't know what is going to happen. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, so I just wanted to shout out members in the chat right now. We got Premixed Amoeba, Bioptic Matt. Let's see, we got Erik Stein here, and let's see, and of course we've got some awesome donators who have been here for a long time that just donate whenever we really basically need you know, just a little extra boost there and to help keep our channel going. So thank you guys, all of our awesome top donators and members, and of course thank you as always you guys for watching KwingsLetsPlays.
Who else wants some?
Thank you guys so much, we really appreciate it. And a few of you guys, I don't know if I should even say it, but a few of you guys did watch me streaming over on Twitch, and I literally burst into tears on the stream about everything going on, and some of you guys became members and donated a lot, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys didn't need to do that, and we're gonna see if we can stream a little bit more on Twitch, and we're gonna try to be more cross-platform across different sites, not just YouTube.
Well, I mean, what you guys don't understand, I know that a lot of you are like, oh no, don't go to Twitch. If YouTube decides that this channel is kid-friendly, they are going to remove our live streaming ability.
Yeah, we
won't be able to live stream anymore.
There will be no streams. There will be nothing.
In fact, I gathered YouTube's attention today, and I'm kind of in a fight with them on social media. Because some people I've never heard of, they want me to represent YouTubers in court, and it's like, I don't want to do that. So, I mean...
Oh, who does?
They
want you to?
A bunch of big YouTubers I've never seen or following me.
How can you represent them in court when we're not...
No idea.
We don't have a law degree.
No idea.
And this is my thing, with us not being able... They've just drained our income slowly over the last several years. If they had just not done that, maybe we could have saved up enough, or if they had warned... If YouTube had warned their creators, hey, in a couple years something really bad's gonna happen, so you guys save money for a lawyer, but now they've drained the income so much.
Guys, we don't have a choice. I don't think you understand that we have to be paid for this. If they take away our income and we have a shot of trying to stabilize ourselves, otherwise we're gonna be on the street.
What you guys don't understand is, like...
We gotta do what we gotta do.
We cannot continue to upload, like... 3-4 videos a day, plus live streams, everything like that, unless we're doing it for a job. If we were not doing it for a job, we would be working 4 or 5 jobs, like, literally, and you would never see us on YouTube again, because we would have to work somewhere else.
You did it when we were in our 20s.
And we did it when we were in our 20s, but we thought we had built up. We worked extremely hard to build up 5,000 videos. They took out 90% of our income already. So they're about to take 90% of the 10% that was left. So that's what they're doing, guys, and it's. I mean,
there's still
not pretty.
There's still a slight chance, because there is a gentleman who is representing a bunch of YouTubers and speaking to the FTC, but there are people trying to derail his efforts, because all he's trying to do is to get clear points about, you know, protection for professional YouTubers and other things against this new bill. Because as it stands right now, if you go to my Twitter, you can see when YouTube got back to me, they literally said, the content I make is for kids and I need to lawyer up. That's what they told me.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Erik Stein says, you guys are amazing. I've been keeping you guys in my prayers and lifting you guys up. So thank you so much, Erik, and I really appreciate all your support and all of you guys. You know, I mean, that's the only thing I'm doing right now is just praying, because I have no idea what is going on. Like, I just feel that I really feel like how is YouTube going to continue to function without paying, you know, if they don't pay their partners, then their partners will leave. So if their partners leave, those are the people drawing people to their website.
Whoops.
So how are they going to be making... the only thing I can think of is if they're just going to have just celebrities. They're replacing us with celebrities.
Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, I'm sorry that the stream didn't start very soon, guys. I was in a pretty heated thing, and also, I'm kind of glad that YouTube responded the way it did, because I blasted them on social media so more creators can see what their response was. They're taking no responsibility. And basically, they're calling geek culture, so they're calling all you guys that are in your 20s and late teens, they're saying you're all kids. And,
yeah, that's the thing, is, like, the thing, that, like, okay, for instance, like...
They're also saying you're an adult, you're not an adult if you don't swear and you don't misbehave.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I find
thing.
odd, is because when, like, Luke and I first got married... We didn't, I mean, we started our channel, and we don't really swear, really, or talk about anything that's really crazy or anything like that on a regular basis. It was just like...
Thank you so much for the membership.
Thank you so much for becoming a member. The new member, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, P Donkey, for becoming a member. We really appreciate it.
New members today were P Donkey and Chad. Chad also became a member this morning during the Sonic and Mario.
And John Doe is in the chat, also another member here. So thank you so much, John Doe, and thank you to the new member. And Charles the Green Dragon is a member, also here in the chat. Awesome to see you guys. So one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing more stuff to basically thank our members. We were gonna do a member giveaway yesterday, but we did end up instead. We'll probably do that this week. Because instead we had something more awesome happen, which was we got some amazing donations from you guys. And over on our Patreon, we do have a top tier where you can donate $100 to make Luke play a game that he does not want to play.
Yeah, but that tier may be disappearing pretty soon.
No, because apparently, according to Simon's, that tier is not just for you. It's gonna be for me too.
Oh ho!
So Luke, I'm not immune.
Simons,
so,
make her play the bear game.
So you guys can choose.
Tomb Raider.
No.
Tomb Raider.
Stop.
Tomb Raider.
Just. Oh my gosh, I can never face that bear again. I'm never facing.
Tomb Raider.
So if you guys if there's ever a game that you really, really want to see one of us play, apparently now you can actually designate which one of us you want.
And guys and gals, how is the audio levels? You know, with live streams, it's you know.
Yeah, we really appreciate so a lot. I mean, P Donkey said glad to help. We really appreciate it, and we will make sure we get more stuff there for our members.
It's
and,
another one of these thingamies.
Yeah.
But this one's not working. Let's see what's going on with it, shall we? Interesting.
Oops.
The little
Don't
globby
worry,
voice is
it's
so
not
crazy.
broken. With a little bit of my extra special magic, it'll be all systems go in no slime. Well, it might take a minute or two. Just wait there, okay?
What did you just eat?
It's just that's his squid voice.
Oh, that's his squid
it's
voice.
It's like
okay.
kind of like, yeah, at the end of what he says. So every time he says something, he goes at the end of it. So, yeah, thank you again for the super chat.
There they are! Call for reinforcements! We found our runaways!
They've caught up with us. Can you shake a tentacle and get that thing moving?
I'm trying! I can't go any faster! Please, just hold them off for a little while, will you?
So guys, audio levels are good. You can hear us over the game. We don't sound like we're competing or anything like that. I couldn't do my fist. I tried
you're
to.
Doing that. So if YouTube ever does randomly take away all of our chats and all of our stream abilities, definitely check out our Patreon, because we're going to be trying to do more perks and stuff over there. But for now, we're going to try to do as much as possible just to show appreciation for our members. it is very stressful working for an organization that they tell us, oh, why don't you work on this membership thing? That'll help improve your channel. So we put everything into that. Then they just pull the rug out from under us. So it's pretty insane. Yeah, I really feel that they should have stood up to Washington and the people making these ridiculous laws.
We're trying to. There's a great guy who's on the YouTuber side who's doing the best he can right now in Washington.
Last time I checked, content for kids doesn't really harm kids anyway, even if you did make content for kids. I've never heard of Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers hurting anyone. I just don't understand.
Basically,
where they're coming from.
Because I don't want to talk about this all night because I'm upset, but
yeah.
Basically, the whole Elsa Gate from 3 years ago, that's what you normal. No, that's not what normal people. That's what boomers and a lot of people outside of YouTube see kids' content as. They see it as those weird skits and the people in the costumes and the preschooler stuff.
For like 3 months.
No, they still make that crazy stuff. So basically, everybody has been put under this blanket. If you cover geek culture stuff, you're in trouble. So, here we go.
Alright, well, that's insane.
Yes, yes it is.
Thank you so much.
Only a total crackpot would think they could escape us. You don't have a chance. And if you don't believe me, ask all the other monsters who are on their way. Roar! Okay, we're gonna fight or what? Come here!
I agree with that. Montanui says, actually swearing if used the wrong way can actually make you look less immature.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I agree with that.
And not the entire world uses profanity either. There are actually people like Amber and I that are adults that speak normally, and in order to keep our job, we'd have to basically act like people that aren't even ourselves. That also is a problem.
That is what is the biggest thing on here is, like, there are, like, for me, like, I don't, you know, for something for me, I just feel like it's better to use a better choice of words than to just lash out and use a swear word. But, like, other people, they don't mind that, and to each his own. Like, I have no problem if people swear, like, that's their personal thing. But if it's my personal thing and I don't want to, why is YouTube forcing me to use profanity if I don't use it on a regular basis? Why would I have to start using it to keep... So I've built this channel for more than 10 years. So if I do not... They're telling me if I do not start swearing, I will lose my channel that I built for 10 years.
You could still lose it anyway because of your vast catalog. It feels like they want to take out channels that have been around for 10 years, because it's going to be impossible for someone like us to go through 7,000 videos and, quote, correct them to the new COPPA law standard, or sorry, COPPA law.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Ben Kenobi, thank you so much. Says, I hope everything works well for you guys both, and prayers from Tatooine. We appreciate that so much, Ben. Thank you.
There's plenty more monsters where they came from. You'll have to keep fighting them until I can get that contraption going, Slurp. Okay, so I gotta take on more monsters. I can do that.
Oh, but...
Stupid human, you really thought you could escape? We're going to beat you and that thing in your shell. I think that's what it said.
Yeah, but like you said, Montanui, it all depends, like, on the way you use it. And, like, it's everyone to each his own. Like, honestly, I mean, I don't want to... Fine, I'll just say this just to be whatever. Like, I watch a lot of action movies. Sometimes, if it's used in the right way, I mean, swearing can sound kind of cool, to be honest. But I feel like that's a personal choice, and, like, I just feel like they're taking away my freedom of speech. Exactly.
I mean,
I don't have a choice now.
I'm no lawyer, but I feel like they're opening themselves up to a freedom of speech, like, lawsuit.
Yeah, why they're telling us what kind of language we're supposed to use. That's weird. Anyway, so thank you guys for listening. We'll try to keep doing the Dragon Quest thing. And, do you want me to do it?
I'm fine.
So, great to see everybody in the chat, and,
Think you can beat me? Think again.
I win.
Oh, Sesame Street has hurt people? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really help that if a Muppet or somebody on the show does something weird and the kid copies it. Okay.
I can keep the chat out. You can't do that.
No,
either.
I was just gonna say, like, I won't say anything else on this. Luke probably will, but I think that our editor.
Hooray!
Cutscene
It
chamber.
worked!
Sorry.
This thing's full to the brim with magic again. Come on, Erik. Climb aboard.
Where are we going? Oh, it's an elevator? Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was a lot of enemies to fight, actually. But my character's so over-leveled. Like, right now, at this point of the game,
Not bad, little guy.
we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Haha! I told you I'm a good slime, really. But things would have got sticky if you hadn't been there to keep the monsters at bay. This place looks different to where we were before. Let's go and see if we can find a way out, shall we?
Stop slurping! Weird. Alright, so I should have control
Yeah,
of Erik
well,
again.
I mean, I'm not really gonna get into it because, I mean, I'm sure people could argue back and forth all night about it. But, like, I mean, I personally would rather have my kid, even if supposedly somebody would do one dangerous thing on it that you might be construed the wrong way on Sesame Street. I'd rather have my kids watch that than, like, Call of Duty when they're, like, 5. That's just my opinion. Like, kids are gonna copy stuff anyway. But it's not really fair to say to the person that they're watching, hey, this is your fault, because they would have copied. It's better to have content that's mostly good, like, better than, you know, you can never stop kids from copying things.
Well, which is hilarious. I mean, personally, I feel like the people that should be penalized for a lot of this, like child-targeted, child-directed, is Game Grumps.
Yeah, and
because for years, they've been using child attractive tags, they've been using thumbnails, and their stuff, they talk about everything from a lot of really gross stuff.
They talk about stuff that we cannot even say out loud.
NC-17 topics.
Because it is so disgusting that I can't even speak about it. And that's the kind of stuff they're talking about in Mario games.
On a daily basis.
That's one of the reasons why Luke and I actually really were so motivated to start our channel.
No, we came first.
I mean, we started our channel first, but then when they came on the scene, we were even more motivated to grow our channel because we just wanted to make sure there was a safe place for kids. Now,
an alternative, like
yeah.
for people that didn't want to watch that kind of stuff or listen to it.
You know, now the government is telling us they're gonna make things safe by taking away all the safe places for kids.
Right.
So, anyway, I'm done.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab whatever that is over there, and then I'm gonna try to head to the door. Like I said, I don't have to fight all the characters because this is just kind of like a little side story. And eventually we're going to run into the Luminary, but I think the next character that we're going to be looking at is probably going to be the king, the former king.
Yeah, but what's really interesting about our channel is we actually moved away from... I really enjoy building, so that's why I really enjoyed playing Disney Infinity. And I also enjoy dragons, which is why I played Skylanders. But... you know.
Cutscene.
Wait. What?
Wait, where are they? Oh, the world just looks so different now.
We were up in the sky the whole time? So how do we get down? Something tells me this isn't a jump we're going to survive.
Look, over there. There's a path going up to the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What now?
Oh, snap. Cool!
Whoa!
Kneel before indignous mortal, spectral sentinel and servant of the Lord of Shadows. It is I who imprisoned you, intending to offer you up to my master. But I see that you have other ideas. You have done well to make it this far. Quite a feat for a mere human. But you will go no further!
Whoa, that dude looks tight.
I know, he looks awesome.
Seize him! We cannot suffer an accomplice of the Luminary to remain at large! The time of darkness has arrived, and no light shall be allowed to return. All who oppose the Lord of Shadows will be destroyed!
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hope you have a better day tomorrow, Ethan, and I'm so sorry about that very difficult day at school. John Doe says, my thoughts and prayers are with you guys, Kwing and Amber.
Thank you, John. We need him more than ever.
And same with, Cammy and a bunch of people. But what I was trying to say was, we played games that I really enjoyed because I was really new to gaming, so games that may seem like kids games, but really for me, Skylanders was the first game I actually got through on my own, and I was an adult when I played that. Like, so the reality is we kind of moved away from that because our editor, K-Bro, actually told us, hey, they're gonna probably be targeting channels that may be perceived as kid channels. You guys should start doing more teen content because also your viewers are growing up and they don't really want to see this anymore. And we thought, and then we kind of listened to him. We did more fighting games. So I just feel like we have literally moved on. We moved on to teen-rated games so years ago.
Like 4 or 5 years ago,
So many years ago. The fact that our Disney Infinity videos got so many views was partly the fact that I was just so hyped to play the game, and I was just I love building. And also because it was just really cool because there were other people playing Disney Infinity, but nobody was really doing as many videos as us. Like, I mean, there were some, but...
Oh, gosh.
I just really enjoyed playing the game. We were just really into it. So, you know, when YouTube looks at our channel, all they see is Disney Infinity, which is very messed up. Like, they don't see any of the games we play. They don't see the
oh, that was supposed to
that was
happen.
supposed to happen.
Okay. Cutscene.
Looks like the end of the road. Damn it! If only there was some way out.
There is one way.
Huh? Elijah? Is that you? Where are you?
It is me, but also not me. You have known me for longer than you think. One day, you shall meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground. And if you help him, you shall be forgiven. You know those words, don't you?
Wait, that's...
I can lend you the power to escape your predicament. A great power. But a power you may use just this once. And in return, I will have to take from you that which you treasure most.
Oh, great.
So tell me, what might that be? Of course, your memories of your brothers and sisters in arms. Precious treasures indeed. But I will have to strip you of them. There is no other way.
Wait, our memories are gonna be stripped away? No way.
Do what you have to do. I need that power. Memories aren't much good to me dead. Better to live and make new ones.
Wow, that's a pretty bold choice.
I won't let this end here. I can't.
Yeah, that was smart.
I don't know if I'd be able
Then
to
the
do
power is yours.
that. Well, you're still you, even if you lose your memory, to be honest.
Tell that to Rick Grayson.
You're supposed...
He has accepted his fate at last. Seize him!
Oh, snap.
Oh my gosh. So he was saved because he sacrificed his memories.
If only that was an option. He's gone Super Saiyan.
Done.
Yeah, he is.
Not by a long shot.
Whoa. Erik is taking names.
Dang! This is so cool. I lost track of how many he's taken down.
It seems there is fight in him yet. Very well. I shall finish the job myself.
I still have no items to fight this guy.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Please tell me that he's gonna come back to life.
Foolish human.
He draws near. Oh, okay, I'm hyped up.
Come on, Erik! You've got this!
What spells can I use? Why not? Dang. Oh, I heal? Heck yes! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to use some strong MP abilities. Ooh, that smarted a little bit. Alright, let's go with Starburst Throw.
Heads up!
Come on, Starburst throw!
Now remember guys, this is just involved with the Definitive Edition. I believe this is a Switch exclusive that you're seeing. And welcome to the channel if you're just coming off YouTube Gaming. Alright, this feels like a little bit unfair, but since it's a side story and there's really no way to grind a lot, it kind of makes sense that some stuff would happen to Erik to make him, like, be able to handle an entire, we'll say, army of undead. So that's basically what happened. And Starburst Throw again.
Come on, Erik! You've got this!
That's it.
Okay. Nice job. Come on, Erik! Oh, yeah!
That's right.
That guy looks so awesome. But Erik is cooler.
No, not now, damn it. I said, I'm not done.
Excellent, Car. I shall lay your broken carcass at the feet of my master.
Oh, snap.
Erik! Oh my gosh, what happened?
Fell off the cliff.
Man, that guy has muscles for days. He's so swole, but his muscles are like blue muscles. Oh my gosh, Erik, you are literally gonna fall on a rock. This is bad.
I believe this explains why he doesn't remember the Luminary and stuff later.
You did it, Erik!
You're safe now.
Wait, what? Why did it turn into a woman's voice? This is weird. Huh? Who's that?
You knew me as the seer, as do all the people of your world. I once told you a tale of your destiny, and I had hoped I might guide you to it. But even my power has its limits. Forgive me.
Erik, what's gonna happen?
Oh, so that was the seer that helped him. That's an important character later in the story.
Oh, great. So we actually have two Eriks in the chat right now. And
Yep.
maybe more. Ed and Erik.
You're missing all this stuff, honey.
Okay.
All his memories are being erased. I don't even remember if he remembers his name.
Remember, where there is life, there is hope. Farewell.
Now the next character.
What's a blooming palaver? Oh, there's nothing like a massive great tree falling out of the sky to mess things up good and proper. Oh, talk about a long way round. Huh? Crikey, that bloke don't look too steady on his feet. You all right, mate?
I don't know.
Erik's capered school.
I don't even know who I am. All I know is I was on a journey with someone. But who?
Suit yourself.
Yeah, that get explained later on in the story. All right, so now it's time for the start of the next mission.
Thank you so much for the super chat. To our friend Charles the Green Dragon in the chat. So
Thank you, Green Dragon.
during your battle, you said you've got this. Smiley face. Yay. So, and thank you guys all. You guys for yeah. Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you guys all for your generosity, and to our new and old members.
Lord Robert, the Kingdom of Dreams.
That's right. Come on, Erik. You've got to remember.
No, we're on to the next character now.
Oh, okay.
Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember a thing. Ah! Jinx! Is that... No, it can't be.
Where is he?
He's a bit of a...
It is. It's her.
Master
Fresh
Roshi?
from the pages of
He's
the
a Master
Ogler's
Roshi character,
Digest,
yeah. Let's go with that.
Large as life. I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts. But I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. You, have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, hen?
Okay. So, great to see everybody coming into the chat. Max, EDMG7, Cassie, Pizza Toast, Okami, Ethan, Daniel, and everybody. Thank Homer Batman, Panthers Pride, and everyone coming in. Great to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey? What just happened?
Come on!
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, he used to be the king. I forgot.
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
Follow the bunny girl.
Follow the white rabbit.
My bunny, your pal headed out in the direction of the throne room. Studying this is the real underself, that is. Well, that's a good place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what the folks the way have for themselves. Okay. So yeah, he used to be the king of this place. I don't know if we've gone back in time. In fact, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I have no problem with you being on your phone. Do not do the other thing.
Okay.
I'm being completely serious.
Alright. Well.
Alright, so I have to move. So anyway, what I was saying is, this guy, he was the king of the kingdom where the Luminary comes from. And, this is a costume that you actually see him in later in the game. All this stuff is supposed to be new. Like, this is all supposed to be little bonuses from the characters that are in your party, like a side mission.
Mr. Peach in the chat says, Mr. Peach 10 says, how was your day? Having an okay day, Luke? We recorded a lot of videos today. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate matches that you guys requested. So think about what you guys requested, a lot of Terry fighting certain people. I think we did some cool matches. We also did more of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so that was pretty awesome.
Yep, we showed you guys the characters, the guest characters, and we're going to do some dream matches, I believe, after that. But I got to do some reading now.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled, yes? It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself. So I just sit on my throne? Which one's my throne? Does it matter? I'll sit here. Take a seat? Yes.
Huh? But
His daughter?
Wait, I thought she was
Dead?
I trust you were well,
not
Father.
around.
Oh, whatever.
Eleanor, Erwin,
You know that.
it really is you, and you're young again. What's going on?
You're going crazy, old man.
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the princess's honor guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your
He's
business.
gonna ask to marry the princess.
You see,
Is he? Oh, that's...
the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Oh, the feels.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless, I must persist.
Aww.
For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
The feels! Marry
Your
that
Majesty.
man.
I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Oh, you're gonna say no? Luke! What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh, you broke his heart!
Please, your majesty, I beseech you. Will you grant the wish of one who would gladly lay down his life if it would prevent a single hair on the princess's head from coming to harm?
Oh my gosh, Luke!
Please, your majesty, I beseech...
Oh, you're terrible. You're such a scoundrel.
A
can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Aww, that's sweet.
Oh, Father.
He's pretty nice.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
You didn't do a very good job protecting her, by the way.
Oh, I know. I was thinking maybe if he didn't say yes, then maybe Chime would change or something.
Huh?
Oh, but he couldn't say no to true love.
Crevens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
You're just traveling through time.
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
She's a ghost of Christmas past? Simon's in the chat said, "Stop it, old man," when he's following the bunny girl. Cody says,
little bunny girl.
You guys are the first channel that I ever watched. Thank you so much for watching, Cody, and glad to see you. Great to see you, Okami Spiderbrush, and a whole bunch of people, so...
The Queen?
What's that? Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just...
That's the Luminary's true parents. That's right, Charles.
That's right.
So his dad... Oh, thank you so much for the super chat! P-Donkey! Thank you so much for the super chat! It said, Rab time, baby!
That's right.
For Rabbit Girl! Woohoo!
There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have a chance to speak with you about, something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well, no. So it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now there's a thing. Your Majesty? Oh, sorry, lad. You were saying there was something you wanted to discuss? Yes, it's the child name. Father, I've been, having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm being honest. I was wondering if you might, see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee while, so I can have some time to think it over? Nah. No, please, Your Majesty, there's no one else I can ask. Okay. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There's just 2 items on the agenda for today. First is something you're more than used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel, and the Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign, Father. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I've been doing my best thinking. And once you've taken care of the day's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful for everything you're doing. Okay.
So he passed the kingdom on to his daughter and son-in-law then.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Great to see you in the chat, Hurricane Jr. Sr., Joseph Productions, Detective Scruffles, Matanui, Ethan Pizza Toast, Eric Stein, and Max, and everybody coming into the chat. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again to our sponsors that are in the chat. Our members here. John Doe is in the chat. One of our awesome members. Eric Stein, another awesome member in the chat here. Got Charles the Green Dragon here in the chat, another member. And P Donkey is in the chat. Thank you so much for being a member, P Donkey. Premixed Amoeba 4 is in the chat. Thank you, Premixed Amoeba, for being a member. And I think we got a bunch. And I think that's it for right now. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys all so much for watching, and also to our awesome Patreon members. over here in the chat, and everybody else that thank you guys so much for supporting KwingsLetsPlays all these years and for your viewership, you guys.
All right, so now that long thing is out of the way, let's explore the castle a little bit. And yeah, so this stream's going to be going a little bit longer, guys. We're probably going to do all of Rab's story because I don't think it's going to be quite as long as some of the other characters we've seen, because he's just reminiscing about what happened in the past. But this is a costume that he gets later on in the game. So I guess all I have to do is just run around the castle or go to the throne room or something like that. But I just want to see if there's any cool stuff that I can find from treasure chests and things like that. Let's see. They're not going to let me go down there. Nope, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You're not allowed down there. Wow, they had a beautiful garden. There's Erwin. Can I go in this door?
Yeah, I mean, this king, I feel like he said yes so easily because he knows the guy really loves his daughter a lot. And like, I know probably some kings might be a little bit harder on people, but I feel like this guy is more than just a king. He's a sweet old man at heart. He's a kind person. I mean, they're good kings and more tough kings and bad kings. I feel like he's a very kind person. You can kind of see his character when he actually goes traveling around with Jade later and tries to help the Luminary, I feel like.
You had made these robes in the part of... I don't remember making these robes. I thought that he just shows up with this costume. Because there were a bunch of characters that had different costumes when they met the Luminary again in the game that I remember. Or maybe it was a different kingly attire or something like that. I don't remember. Alright, so let's, Oh, nope, I can't go down there yet. I guess I'll just sit on the throne and I'll do some kingly stuff. Oh, there it is. Your Majesty, the king has apprised me of the situation. If you would be so kind to take a seat on the throne when you're ready to begin doing your royal duties. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yes, I'm ready. What?
Huh?
Okay, so the other seat was for the queen. Now, let us commence with today's stuff. As you know, your role is to hear those who come before you, and use your wisdom to give counsel to the representative of the Crown of Dunderstill. Your Majesty, first let me express my gratitude for granting me this audience. I have traveled all the way from the kingdom of Sniffelheim. Oh, so he needs to be... Sniffelheim!
There you go.
There we go. The matter I wish to discuss is today has been greatly exercising the ruler of my land.
Oh, that was the guy with the great Norwegian accent.
Yes, he very much desires to seek the counsel of the Crown of Dunderstill. Pargon of Peace... who cares? Go on, laddie. In regards to the royal treasure that has been handed down from generation to generation of the royal line, it is known from the Blue Orb, and at last it is vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover his most precious heirloom, but to no avail.
Oh no.
However, a list of likely culprits has been identified. 4 to be precise. Sadly, there's an insignificant evidence consecutively identifying the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. Aye, so you need to whittle down your list of suspects, but you've no clear means by which to do so. Alright, let's have a wee think about this. The first thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might the person have to do the myths on the orb? Let's say for the money.
Yeah.
A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny. I'll warranty that'll be the thief.
Why else?
Next, we've to consider the matter of the means. You cannot just walk in the street and help yourself to the pride of the royal treasure house. So there must be some kind of person who could have done it.
Expert lockpicker? Whatever you want. The master of disguise.
I'll go with that one. Aye, that'll be it. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strolled right on in without anyone looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude the culprit is an experienced professional thief.
Uh-oh.
Go back and line up your suspects and tell them that the orb was stolen to be a fake, and whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veteran whose skills ye have called into question.
Interesting.
A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I can't go from German to...
With your blessing, I shall... Wait, I almost give him like a Thor voice.
Yeah, I can't
but
do both.
It is so hard to do Norwegian accent.
Not when you've got the Scottish or Irish guy right after the Schniffelheim.
I cannot do the accent. It's very difficult. It's it sounds like Old English to me. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, give me a sec.
Like has it?
Ah, a marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your own blessing, I shall return to Schniffelheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is the final judgment on the matter, I takes it? Yeah, sure. The kingdom of Schniffelheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. I shall journey back there immediately and share your shrewd insights with the king.
There you go.
There, okay.
Yeah, to be honest, if it were me, if I can't do a Norwegian accent, I would just go with German, to be honest. That's what I would do, because it's
something like that.
Similar, not really similar, but for my purposes, because I don't know how to do accents, it would be similar.
Alright, and this guy is just British because the sake of it, because it's...
because everyone has a British accent in this series.
I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtless lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Now, shall we move on to the next matter? Okay. Very good, Your Majesty. Then, without further delay, let me present you with the next problem requiring your attention.
Yay. I mean, problems. Woohoo!
The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dundrasil and all its people and sends this massive penned by his most exalted hand.
Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heatwave. The land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest.
So if you guys didn't know, Dundrasil was like the big kingdom, basically ruling over all the other kingdoms. And then after it's gone, the other kingdoms are kind of like separate states, in a sense. So this was the main kingdom in the entire region. So everybody basically, bowed down to Dundrasil. With Dundrasil gone, then each place almost really had to rule separately because...
So they were like the big cheese, kind of?
Yeah, very, very big. Okay.
As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity, that we might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of rider, your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallopolis. Yeah, that.
The message ends there. I do not wish to pressure you, Your Majesty, but His Excellency the Sultan was most swift with his response. Aye, ouch, it seems like they've got themselves in a pretty pickle over there. Well, I'd better see what I can do to help them, hadn't I? A drought prevention advice, eh? Can't say it's a problem we've ever been faced with over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter. Somewhat stern. Let's be gracious. Aye, that's probably the best way to go about it. Now, to the tricky part. What to do on a drought? Let's weigh in the options.
Think outside the box!
Think outside the box?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Because he needs some real advice.
Right. That's it, I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget.
Aids need conventional wisdom. My dear... Oh, wait.
No, I got it. My dear Sultan, I understand. Your kingdom is suffering about a severely hot weather. No doubt, sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire your people to think of radical new ways of cooling down. Leave it to their imaginations and see what they come up with. Hopefully it will involve swimsuits, and lots of them. Oh my gosh, because he's Master Roshi.
Oh my gosh!
Also, guys, just so you know, I'm having kind of like problems with my lungs right now. I'm not really able to get the breath support I normally can. So a lot of my characterization might sound kind of off today. Also, I'm dealing with a lot of stress, so that could be it. I don't even know if I'm doing another stream tonight, to be honest, because I just feel lightheaded and angry and stuff. Aye, that's the one. Get that all written up in your best of fancy writing, and one of those nice scrolls. A marvelous missive, Your Majesty, if you don't mind me saying. Now, just to confirm, you're happy with me to write down what you just said and send it to the Sultan, yes? Excellent! We'll send it back to Gallopolis with the writer right away. Now, shall we have them send in the next visitor? Sure. Very well, Your Majesty. Then, without further delay, let me present you with the next problem that requires your attention. Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
I'm sure you're aware of the tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagon, where fighters from all four corners of the world compete to prove their worth.
Bear! Ah! I'm leaving the chat! No more bears! Ah!
Amber's scared of bears. Okay. Naturally, there's no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dundersill in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with the kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If you please, Your Majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be the champion in the making? I'm gonna say the bear. Ah! An interesting choice indeed, Your Majesty. This one's a real wild one, without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighters. An animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. Oh, I can't bear some of these things that people say about me. You know, I'm not that bad, honestly. So, are you gonna choose me or what? Yeah. That's great. I choose you. Very well, Your Majesty, but you're certain you wish to put forward an animal without a shred of mercy? Yep. Well, it's your choice. I suppose I can think of a confident blah blah blah, nobody cares.
It's even bigger now! Oh, the bear's gone.
I'm happy to Amber, you gotta stop touching your other controller, honey.
I'm sorry, the bear was scaring me.
I'm happy to report that this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room, at least. But as I believe King Erwin mentioned, there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest that you take a little stroll around the grounds? Oh, but before you depart, allow me to say that it was an absolute pleasure to witness your work today. Truly, it's been far too long. It's safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. Okay. Hooray! I thought there was a way to run faster. There we go. Book it, Grandpa.
Just so you guys know, like, great to see everybody coming in the chat. The Hurricane, Junior, Senior, and let's see. I saw a bunch of people, Princess Isabel, and, see you, Yosef, and LaFlash. Great to see you guys. Just so you guys know, there is a new policy on YouTube about emojis. It's not your fault if you guys don't know, but we'll just kind of let you guys know. You guys got to be really careful about emojis. Not only will it kind of get our stream and our channel in trouble, but it can actually get your own account banned as well. And your
Google account terminated.
So I am really sorry that we have to keep kind of really, before we were kind of like lax on like, okay, like please no more than 5 in the chat, but we kind of let it go sometimes just because we didn't, you know, like it's okay once in a while, whatever. But now we have to be really strict on it, you guys. It's not anyone's fault, and just so you guys know, the admins in the chat are just doing their job to make KwingsLetsPlays continue to stay on the air. So, you know, none of this, like, they're not doing anything to be mean to anybody. They're just trying to help us out so that our stream can continue to exist. So, thank you guys.
Not bother going through if I were you, Your Majesty. Nope, I'm good.
Yes, John Doe says Amber seeing that bear is giving Amber Memories of Tomb Raider. Yep, he's explaining it to people. You did have a something going on in the chat I was gonna ask you about, but I didn't. I'll just ask you later. I'll just say it. You know, I understand like people kind of like trolling people or like having fun in the chat, but I would just ask, like, I understand you just want to have fun, but just like having a little wrench by your name emoji, like pretending to be a admin, I would just ask that you not do that, just because like you can have fun in any other way basically, but if you just could not do that particular way of having fun, that would be awesome. And sorry for spoiling fun and stuff. I'm a fun spoiler, so sorry.
Good day, Your Majesty. If you're looking for the king, he's in his usual spot at the fountain down below. Okay.
Bear is our crazy dog's name from Simon's. I'm very afraid of that.
Oh, okay. Good. Finally somebody. Your Majesty, you've always been known as a wise ruler, one who knew a thing or two about, well, a thing or two. Well, I was wondering if I might be bold enough to make a small request of you. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see your formidable I can't get the rest support. Formidable intellect at work. So what do you say? Will you indulge me? Yes. Ow.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Now, without further ado, let me set some poses.
I think I'm having a stroke.
What are you talking about, Luke?
I can't breathe very well.
Well, Luke, you haven't really been eating a lot.
Just...
Okay. Why, thank you, Your Majesty. Now, without further ado, let me set some poses. All I require is that you, in your infinite wisdom, supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go. And you didn't sleep a lot last night.
I got a lot of sleep last night.
True or false? You, Lord Robert, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers?
I don't know.
Correct! Yes! But that was too easy, was it not? Let's give you a sterner challenge of the second question. Here it comes. True or false? The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Niflheim. It's good, but it's not quite right, meaning you're wrong! The name of the famed orb handed down through generations of the Sniffelheim royal family since time immemorial is, of course, the blue orb. Duh! I know you are trying to conceal the truth about the fathomless depths of your knowledge by deliberately giving me wrong answers, but there is no need to pretend to be stupid or be humble, Your Majesty. I beg of you, do not hide your light under a bushel next time. Let it shine brightly like a diamond.
Okay, try...
Yay! Shine bright like it... Okay.
Try taking him downstairs to talk to him.
Oh.
No, just get out of that.
Oh! Oh! I like his jumping sound. Whee! If you guys don't know, I'm controlling him now. Woo! Yeah! He said it.
Okay, talk to the guard.
Forgive me for bothering ye with such a trifling matter, Your Majesty, but I have a wee problem. I'd very much like to ask your advice about. The truth is, there's someone in the castle who's caught my eye, but just cannot muster the courage to tell them how I feel. Anyway, I had an idea. I know it sounds like I'm out of my tree, but What if they got flowers delivered by none other than yourself? I reckon they... Wait, is that me saying it? I reckon they'd be over the moon, so what do you say? Fair enough. I suppose it was a bit harebrained scheme. Sorry to have troubled you. Wait. Rab receives a pretty posy. Now, how can I begin to describe my true love, my peach, the apple of my eye, and captor of my heart? Well, she's amazing. And I didn't get that last part.
It's fine.
This one?
You can try him.
I'd not bother going through there if I were your majesty. Unless there's a special occasion, the banqueting hall's just a big empty space. Nothing to see here, no Ghostbusters doing anything. Okay. This?
Yep. I talk to everybody.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but I cannot let you go that way. The maids are busy cleaning. Yeah. The maids.
Is there anybody else you can talk to down there?
Whoa!
No, you can't jump down there.
I can go anywhere I want. It's my kingdom. This person?
Mm-hmm.
Good day to you, Lord Robert. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your first grandchild. I do hope I'll be on the guest list. Nope.
Right,
I don't know.
go talk to Erwin.
Okay.
It's right there. Lord Robert, your timing is most uncanny. The second I managed to come up with the perfect name for the new baby, at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had time to properly mull it over. You have no idea how much of a help you've been.
Is this name going to be Spot?
Luminary, probably.
Oh.
Since you've both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Yes. Yes.
He's gonna have a grandchild.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
I cannot believe it.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
He's bouncing?
A boy?
You don't need to skip the text, it's on auto.
Oh.
Look, Erwin.
Wow, she looks really good after just having a baby.
I know, right? I'd be all, like, sweaty and
He's
stuff.
a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
He's gonna start screaming? Oh yeah, he's a baby.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrea.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
Hey, who gave birth to this?
But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have.
Aww.
Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Lord Timmy of Cobb.
That's right, my name's Kwing.
Kwing.
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Oh, the feels. He's so sweet.
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Oh, so cute! Where'd the baby go? No, baby! Baby! Where are you?
What the?
What in the blazes?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
She's the ghost of Christmas Bunny.
Follow the rabbit. Oh my gosh. This was a bad idea.
Whee!
It's a serious game, Amber.
Yes! Table! Oh, yeah! I'm on the couch!
Honey, check those things over there. No, not
I made my family disappear! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Fine.
Yes, open all those. Good. Okay.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish! You better come out and stop me!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, stop. Go back. Go over to the bookcase. There's a bookcase over there. Grab that red book.
It's hard for me to reach. The Book of Erdrea. Rab takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Song of the Beginning.
Oh wait, no, don't.
Gift of many, bold, bright, luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast.
No.
Lo, the world tree's foot a plea. Ah! Too long! That was a great read. I'm done.
Okay, follow the rabbit.
Wait, what? What did she say? Why so serious? What did she say to me? Luke.
The rabbit's right there. Wait. Stop. Turn around. Go back. That area is open now. Go down that way. Down that way.
This way?
Go through that door that wasn't available to you before.
Something. Wait, something tells me I should follow that lassie.
Oh, it won't let you.
Fall
Okay.
through the lassie place.
All right. That's fine.
Where did she go, though?
Okay, turn.
This way?
Yep. Go that way.
Whee! This is why Luke doesn't let me play.
She's over there, honey.
I don't see her.
Right over by that window.
I don't have very good eyesight, apparently.
Right there.
Oh.
Okay, wait. She's over there. She's over there.
She's trolling me.
She's doing something to you. No, they're not going to let him do
Come
that.
on!
He would break bones. He's old.
Look at how high you can jump, though.
Well, I mean, he has to make up for being so short.
Hey.
Where'd everybody go? They kind of left me telling me, can they? It's going to be a party. That's what's going to happen now. This was the banquet hall.
Surprise party? Wow, that is some cake.
What's all this then?
It's his grandson.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
It's little Kwing.
Get away! It's you!
Well done, big man.
This never happened.
Laugh with me, Jocko.
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Maybe it's the future that could have been.
Probably.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest petitions working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
No, it is not.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Oh, the fields.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new edition or two to the Royal Collection of Gentlemen's Periodicals, will you, big man?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
None of this is real, kid.
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
It's not real. Oh, sadness. I feel sad. Oh, it is real. Everyone's still here, but there's a bear! Kwing wants to take his grandpa round and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting with you, Father. Well-wishers have gathered from every corner of the land to celebrate your birthday with you. There could be no clearer display of the high esteem that you are held in. Many happy returns! I hope you're having a great day! Oh, I wanted to say thank you for picking me to represent Dundrasil all those years ago. At first it was pretty grisly. I won't lie to you. Then I entered the ring, the whole crowd booed. It was tough to bear. But when they saw me in action, it gave them pause for thought. The crowd slowly warmed to me, and by the time I lifted the trophy, they were all right behind me. What an experience! Ah! Not many people would have given an animal like me a chance, but you could see that I had something to give. On behalf of me and all the cubs, I wanted to thank you for all that you did. Roar!
Okay, talk to the little kid.
Come on, Grandpa. Follow me. Adorbs. Everyone loves you, Grandpa. Get away with you. Get away with... Man, I can't do an old person accent.
Get away with thee. I don't want a big head. But wouldn't it be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types? A king has to know a lot of these things.
I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm going to study hard till I know as much as you do. Now, let's go over here. Come on, Grandpa. Come on.
Gotta follow the little kid.
I'm gonna cry! Look, Grandpa. Look at all those beautiful girls.
Aye, there ain't a sane doubt about it. You take your old grandpa. You take after him.
Oh my god.
Roshi.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never mind, laddie. You find out soon enough.
Alright. Whatever. Now let's see what's over here. Come on, Grandpa. Love me. Look, it's a bear. I didn't know you had friends like that, Grandpa.
Aye, he might look like a ferocious beast, but he's still got a heart of gold. Ye cannot just judge someone from the way they look. Never forget that, lad.
I will remember it always. Got it. When I grow up, I want to make all kinds of friends, just like you did, Grandpa. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, but I'm getting hungry now. I know, I want a slice of cake. It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever. Because you can't have your cake.
Are you enjoying the party? It's so much fun.
So Dundrasil has they been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Well, whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
Can we stay around?
This is for Grandpa. That's nice.
By golly, I could stay here forever.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh, they already did that.
Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Oh.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that.
Grandpa's got you. Grandpas are always the best. This is reminding me of somebody and their grandpas.
That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came.
No, let's stay here.
When I awoke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Huh?
Follow the bunny lady.
What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't serious about to leave a party in full swing, are you? Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind?
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Huh?
Grandmaster Pang.
Whoa!
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along!
She's a character that hasn't been introduced yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember her.
She's important later on in the story, I believe.
is it?
Trouble. Alright, go up those stairs. Probably a little faster than that. There you go.
I was nervous.
That's fine.
When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkened skies, and banish night with holy light. Beware my lantern, Green Lantern's light! Okay.
Okay, go through the door.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colors! So you'll train me, eh?
Score.
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training. That you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What? What's going on?
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll not get out of this without a bruise or two. But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
I got it.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Take him!
Uh-oh.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Do I have healing spells? Because I might need them. Yes I do. Okay. Abilities. Restore MP. Automatically restore.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Thank you for the super chat, Ruga. I don't know if there was another one, but oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Ruga. Says $10 towards the budget for the Tomb Raider stream.
Haha.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, why does it have to be the bear? I mean, pretty much any game that I was forced to play, I would be terrible at. Yeah, this. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat, Ruga. But oh, you guys, I'm so nervous. I can't face a bear again. Great to see everybody in the chat right now. Sorry we had a lot of cutscenes, so thank you guys for hanging on. Great to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day.
I'll let you off this time.
Oh, my aching heart.
Come on, Grandpa, you can do this.
I'm trying to think of a good weapon to use. Maybe I should put him on,
No, it's fine. No! It was for the bear. You're not. No, you can't go back on it now, Ruga. We're doing the bear stream. That's what everyone wants to see, so it's happening.
You have what it takes to defeat me?
I'll do the bear. I'll do the bear one I will do it.
Call upon the darkness.
It has to be a game that I don't like. That's the game that I don't like. I can't. For those of you guys who did not see the Bear stream, I was very excited to play Tomb Raider because it was the newest Tomb Raider. I was having a lot of fun playing it, but there's this bear. I had to go into his cave and get something, and I have not played the game since. It was very scary. The graphics were very good, the bear looked very realistic, and it really scared. It was scary. Let's just say.
Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Oh, okay, Ruga wasn't letting me back out. He was talking to someone else. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Let's get you patched up.
I have no way to back out of this one, Luke.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So this lady is like...
His teacher.
She's kind of like that girl from Naruto who's really good at ninjaing and stuff. She's like a
Ninja-ing?
I don't know the term to be a ninja.
Ninja-ing, apparently.
I'm just trying to think of the right term. I don't know what it's called. Isn't that what it's called? Ninjaing?
Yeah, putting her to sleep was the smartest thing I could do.
I've held back until now.
Oh no.
But no longer.
Uh-oh.
Your work is not done yet. Ha!
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Wait, she's sending this weird animal after you? Wait, she doesn't feel bad about beating you up even though you're a king?
She's putting me through a test. Ooh. You have no NPs left.
It's kind of cool that like a lot of kings would probably just sit there and let everyone do everything for them. The fact that this king actually tries to learn to fight and gets put through all this punishment to be better. It's really cool.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Here.
Great. I hope I'm not supposed to lose this one because I don't see how this is gonna work.
Yeah, I don't want to... Hopefully we won't use all our items trying to fight this person if we're just supposed to die.
That's a game over. Unless it's supposed to be part of the story. Yep.
A pitiful performance. If that is all you have to give, you are better off quitting, are you not? No. Oh, so you still have more to give? Well, when you are ready to do battle again, I shall be waiting.
I don't really have bigger
Wait,
magic for him.
You're saying that we have to fight you again?
I'm gonna have to, well, there's no one in the party to talk to at the moment. No, I don't.
Those are some sleeves she's got on her.
Let's go with character builder for... Oh, I haven't done much with him. Alright, guys, what do you suggest for this guy? Enlightenment, claws, heavy wands? Because he already has...
Oh, that's very nice of you, Ruga. I have the game, unfortunately. I mean... No, I'm not doing that. I don't know, you guys. I'm getting really nervous about this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm getting really oh my gosh. Okay, what do you guys suggest for what do you suggest for this
people said this one.
But yeah. So I guess that up. The only problem with Tomb Raider is it is rated M. So
wait, why is it locked?
Probably have to do it. I might end up doing. I mean, I could do it on my channel actually. We did it on Nightwing 01 though, so we'll probably end up doing it on Nightwing 01. Takeover, K-Wife takeover stream of Nightwing 01. Either claw. Ed says either claws or wands. Thank you, Ed. And we've got wands from Max, heavy ones from Total and Memes. There's a bunch of people that have said a couple other things like enlightenment from Pizza Toast and Lori. And Haley, or I'm sorry, Lori didn't say enlightenment, she said magic. Haley and Pizza Toast said enlightenment. I think the game was rated M just for that bear. Because of how scary the bear is. I've watched too many nature documentaries about bears attacking humans. Bye, Jay. Arzu, have a great night. Ed says that K-Wife ninjutsu? Yeah, ninjutsu. There you go. I guess. Oh, it is M for other things? I think it should be rated above M for that bear. That bear is the scariest part of the game. Well, that I got to. Hi, Luke. It's not real? It's not real? You tell that to the game screen, Simons. It looks real to me. It looks exactly like a bear. It's really scary. It looks super realistic.
Alright guys, let's try this.
Let us begin.
I don't use Rab very much, so... Alright.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Let's try.
Use every tool at your disposal, Luke. Or else. Luke, I don't see how we're gonna beat this lady.
I don't know if we can. I'm gonna try.
What?
Daniel says, in the chat, Daniel Yerk says, I feel like the people who created the most recent Tomb Raider wanted to see how much pain they could put Lara through. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's not the only scary part, Simons. Thank you, Haley. Says, I love your videos. Yeah, I feel like they do put her through excessive pain. Huh? It's true.
Not bad.
I think more heal was kind of a waste with that, but okay.
Do you believe you have what it takes to defeat me?
Ooh, she's pretty confident there. I like her hairstyle.
So tired.
Surrender your soul! Surrender your soul!
Come on.
Huh? Not bad. I've held back until now.
Yeah,
but no longer.
We still have that Tomb Raider game, right, Luke? Or did we get rid of it, or we still
It's around.
Somewhere.
By the power of the darkness!
Wait, quick! I need to grab it and burn it with fire.
Come on!
Let's see if this is enough. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be very close.
This is close. She's got a little minion there, though.
The dance of destruction!
Mmm.
Pull your socks up.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Let the darkness consume you. This'll make your blood run cold.
Did Rab just say surrender your soul? I think so.
Wow!
Or did he say it? Oh.
That was very close.
You did it, Luke! So, upgrading skill trees for the win, but also being awesome. Oh my gosh. Ruga said if I did end up burning it, then he would just get it for me digitally anyway. Oh my gosh.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
Do we have a choice?
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
Oh, so enthusiastic.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
She's like, ...
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
It's true.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Wait, what? She was the girl on the cover? No.
Do not question your master.
Oh my god.
You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckles.
Oh my gosh.
10,000?
10,000? What?
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Not the wooden hand stick. Ow! That's another term for slapstick, I guess. Ouch.
That's right.
That's scary. He doesn't mind putting up through all that pain just to learn how to do ninjutsu. Ninjas. Fighting. Stuff.
Okay, finally with the Luminary again.
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Now you guys find out what happened to the Luminary.
Oh. He's in Finding Nemo now?
You'll see.
How is he breathing under the water?
You'll see.
No! He's not a merman! Luke, tell me he's not a merman.
Okay, he's not a merman. He's a fish.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, that's not him. That's his pet fish. No way.
Kwing has lost the power of the Luminary.
What? What? What is going on here? What? How can we save the kingdom as a fish? We're gonna be put in somebody's little tiny fish tank.
Oh, you're awake. You're alert. You're alive.
Kind of. I mean, we're a fish. Blub, blub, blub.
Your breath was getting shorter. You couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now. It's an unequivocal miracle. Queen Marina!
Great. If this guy is our only friend, I'm gonna swim into a reef or something. Oh.
I think this is a save point. I'm not sure though.
It's Android 18. It's wonderful to see that you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in her palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I urge you to go forth.
I know there's a save point around here somewhere.
Best game music in existence.
Oh, the soundtrack for this game is just so amazing. Yeah.
I can't think of a game that has better music than this. I really can't. This is phenomenal. What luck! Kwing finds some gold.
I don't remember how to...
So, the rest of the game, we're gonna be swimming around?
No.
I don't see how we're gonna turn back into a human at this point. This is really... weird bad. Weird and bad at the same time. Weird and bad. Wad.
I mean, technically, I just want to find a save point so we can be done for today, because that was a lot of stuff. But...
it was a long journey.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Blop, 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 blop.
Because you get to see more of the world as a fish.
Oh my gosh, look, I was just thinking of that Studio C skit where Jeremy thinks he's a fish when he wakes up in the hospital after being on medication.
Mm-hmm. Hey Ed, do you remember if there's like a church or something down in the water?
It says, K-Wife, it's mermaid magic, that's how.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the question you had for Ed?
If there is a save point in the, underwater.
Does anyone know if there's a save point? Ed or anybody else in the chat? Do you guys know if there's a save point down here? Charles says, just keep swimming. Would I rather be a fish or a mermaid? Probably a mermaid, since I would actually be able to talk as a mermaid, but I don't know now. I mean, maybe a fish doesn't have as many responsibilities in life. Check the palace, Ed says.
Palace. Okay, I'll do that. Or, I mean, we could just start... You know what? We'll just start with the opening cutscene again for people next time, because people don't tend to watch the end of these, so I'm just gonna...
Cassie says she loves all the beautiful colors in this game. Yeah, I mean, especially down here, Cassie, it's so beautiful. I love, like, underwater. It looks really nice. I really like all the just how the underwater looks, the area with the mermaids and all the different plant life and stuff. It's really pretty.
Alright, guys and gals, that is going to do it for your Dragon Quest stream tonight. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I won't be streaming again tonight, unfortunately. Tomorrow you have more Smash Brothers in the morning, followed by, of course, more Mario and Sonic in the afternoon, and probably a stream around 6. I've had kind of like a rough afternoon dealing with YouTube and some other stuff. I also have checked messages and all that fun stuff as well, so I'm going to get to my editing now so I can go to bed a little bit earlier than I want to. But I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you so much for tuning in to Dragon Quest. The next Dragon Quest stream will either be this Tuesday or this weekend. We'll see if I can get one in or not, but remember that I'll be doing Star Wars and Pokemon starting on Friday, so that's not going to give me a lot of time. But if you want to see another stream tomorrow, I'm doing something on my 01 channel, so check it out. But have a wonderful night, and thanks so much for watching Dragon Quest and being a supporter of this channel.
Woohoo!
Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Hopefully we'll have some better news to share with you guys next time we see you. Bye, guys.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thank you to everybody supporting KwingsLetsPlays. Have a great night. See ya!